This first one is not even a sleep pose. It's literally me right after I watch a horror movie or something and I'm pretending that the blanket is going to protect me from the monsters. I'm 26. That's gotta be a D tier.
And I'm talking about myself, not the sleep pose.
I cannot imagine anybody sleeping comfortably in that pose, because when your full body is not on the bed, that can mean two things. Either you're really drunk or higher than the Trump Towers, or the monsters from that previous example is taking up all the space, which is also not good. So again, D tier. I know that some of you sleep like this, like you start in one position when you fall asleep and then suddenly you just turn into this MMA fighter and you just kick everybody off the bed. I don't sleep like this, but honestly it doesn't look too bad, so why not B tier? Someone said this looks like one of those cartoonish sleeping poses that you see in kids shows. To me it looks a little different, like when you got for a long time, like absolutely like butt by life, you just prepare for it, and at that point I can relate to that and I respect the hustles. So D tier would be a little bit too low, but it's gonna be a C tier out of pure respect. The thinker pose. I hate this pose usually when something traumatic happened. Like the last time I laid on my back like this was on Christmas when my grandpa called me a visual pollution. I still think about that. I know some older people sleep like this, even me very rarely, but it's not that comfortable, so it's a C tier. Someone called this pose the antenna because it looks like you are trying to get a signal with your leg. I would call this the fake news pose because ain't no way like anybody sleeps like this. Like I genuinely don't believe that. If that's real, then that's more shocking to me than the fact that some men pee while sitting down. Like I learned this way too late, and I'm still not over this fact. Like literally, you are ignoring one of the best features in man. Like God gave you a penis, use it properly. This one is very similar to the traumatic thinker pose, like, with one key difference. Whatever happened to this guy must have been way more traumatic, because he even forgot the blanket, so D tier. I mean, I can imagine myself just jumping into bed like this after a long day, but ain't no way you can sleep like that, so it's a D tier. We will edit it out. The OG fetal position. Now that's gonna be our first S tier. I think this one is probably one of the most common ones out there, and rightfully so. It's just that much comfortable, and the best thing is like by putting your hands and legs together, you're even preserving heat. It's perfect for mental breakdowns as well. That's me. That's literally me. That's how I sleep. So it's gonna be an S tier. It's my video. Fuck you. If you disagree, then I will be under your bed tonight. What is this? Like, there is no way anybody sleeps like this. Like, if anything, this one looks like you're stretching or you're being tortured and pulled apart. Neither of which sounds too comfortable, unless of course if you are into it. A D tier. At first I thought the guy just took his hat off, but apparently that's not the case. I haven't seen Stranger Things, but maybe this is what they refer to when they say the upside down. I wouldn't sleep like this, but B tier, why not? Now this one I like. I sometimes sleep similarly, and I mentioned in my previous video that I like pillows a lot in bed, so this has to be an S tier on my list as well. If you sleep like this, then I don't know, you get 10 plus social credit. I'm beginning to feel like many of these aren't even sleeping poses, they are more like traumatic poses. Like I would never sleep like that, but if I messed up something and shit would hit the fan, I would hit this pose like an emerald for sure. C tier, I guess. Again, this looks familiar to the thinker pose, just with an extra pillow, so there is not much difference between the two. However, because I'm a sucker for pillows and this is my video, it's gonna be a B tier. Well, this has been really eye-opening, ladies and gentlemen. I learned a lot. Did you learn a lot? If you learned a lot, then subscribe. Anyway, that's it. Love you.